My sister sabotaged my wedding album. My wedding was supposed to be perfect. My sister Chloe was my maid of honor and everything felt right. We had this great idea for the reception, a massive screen projecting a shared digital photo album, a slideshow of memories for our 200 guests. My husband, Mark, and I uploaded hundreds of photos, our first date, our engagement, goofy pictures with friends. Chloe added a bunch from our childhood. It was sweet, at first. Then I was scrolling through it a week before the wedding and saw a photo of me from college. It wasn't terrible, but it was unflattering. My eyes were half closed and I was making a weird face. I figured it was an accident and deleted it. Chloe said she didn't even remember adding it, laughing it off. But if I didn't get this right, the most embarrassing moments of my life would be broadcast for my new in-laws, my boss, and everyone I knew to see. That was a level of humiliation I couldn't even process. The next day there was another one. Me mid-sneeze looking absolutely ridiculous, I deleted it. Chloe swore it must be a glitch. But a knot of suspicion started to form in my stomach. She was my sister, she wouldn't do this on purpose, right? Then we were at my final dress fitting and I got a little emotional. I saw her out of the corner of my eye, phone angled up, a quick little snap. That night, a new photo appeared in the album, me crying with mascara running down my face. The caption she added was, "So emotional and beautiful." The lie was so blatant, so saccharine, it made me feel sick. That's when I knew. This wasn't an accident. This was a campaign. I went into the album settings and found the activity log. It was all there, a digital trail of her betrayal. Every single bad photo was uploaded from her phone, usually just minutes after she'd said something loving or supportive to my face. She was curating my humiliation while pretending to be my biggest supporter. The precision of it was what hurt the most. It was meticulous, cruel, and she was going to get away with it. The night before the wedding, the album was set to be locked for the AV team at midnight. I had until then. My first instinct was to just delete everything she'd uploaded. But that felt too easy. She would just deny it, call me a crazy bridezilla. No, she didn't deserve a clean escape. She deserved to feel exactly what she wanted me to feel. I went to my parents' house and dug out the old family computer, the one with a hard drive full of our entire digital lives. For 3 hours, I worked. I didn't delete her sabotage, I replaced it. I found every mortifying photo of Chloe that existed. The picture from her 8th grade dance with the full face of glitter and the massive headgear for her braces. The photo of her falling face first into a puddle at our cousin's baptism. The shot of her sobbing hysterically after losing at Monopoly when she was 16. I uploaded them all one by one, replacing her ugly photos of me with her own history of awkwardness. And for each one, I used her own sickly sweet captions. A true natural beauty for the braces picture. Living her best life for the mud puddle incident. The reception was beautiful. Then came time for the slideshow. The lights dimmed. The music started. The first few photos were Find Me and Mark, our parents. Then it happened. A 10-foot-tall image of Chloe in her goth phase from 2004 filled the screen. There was a confused tittering in the crowd. Then the next one, Chloe with a disastrous home haircut. The tittering turned into open laughter. My parents looked utterly bewildered. My husband squeezed my hand under the table, his shoulders shaking with silent laughter. I looked across the room at the head table. Chloe's face was a picture of pure horror. She stared at the screen, then her eyes darted to me. I just gave her a small, serene smile and took a sip of my champagne. She couldn't say a word. She couldn't stand up and scream. She stole those from our family computer to get back at me for trying to ruin her wedding. The DJ, a cheerful guy who clearly thought this was a planned roast, just let it play. For the rest of the night, guests kept coming up to her, clapping her on the shoulder, telling her how brave she was to share those hilarious and relatable moments. She spent the last 2 hours of my wedding reception hiding in the women's restroom.